Hi, I'm DM Fitzgerald. I'm the creator of the Mper adventure. I'd like to thank all of you that have liked and subscribed to give us a boost. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please consider it. We could definitely use the help to the site. And now, let's roll the tape.
When last we left our intrepid adventurers, the party's on their way to the elf kingdom of Alwyn to offer a peace treaty between the elves and the kingdom of Southern Desirata, as well as finding a place that might shield Scalla, their friend, from the effects of the dragon ring. Some of the party have gone drinking, and Garu and Brock have been kidnapped. Twice. First by a group of Mantuthians, and then by a group of true men. Marcus, Mercy, and Finn arrive at where the skirmish took place. There's a lot of rosewater blood and 2 dead bodies of Manthuthian warriors. There's a large crowd of Manthuthians milling around the scene as well. Marcus says he'll see if he can find out who's in charge. Finn suggests that he do it since he speaks fluent Manthuthian. While Marcus and Mercy watch, Finn goes to work. Finn comes back and says that these warriors were part of a male gathering party. It's illegal in the eyes of Lament Justice, but it's an accepted thing in the Manthuthian Combine. 2 of the warriors were slain by some form of explosive, and the other 2 warriors ran off to get help. Marcus sniffs and says that he smells cinnamon. Finn agrees, saying that that smell is the smell of a discharged bull roarer. Marcus explains to Mercy that a bull roarer is a weapon that uses a non-magical explosion of a mineral called Hasa. When Hasa is burned, it smells like cinnamon. Finn nods and adds that northern Desiratan soldiers often use bull roarers, so it looks like the supposed evil elves were not elves, but they are most likely evil. They're evil true men working for Northern Desirata. Mercy wonders out loud where their 2 friends are. Meanwhile, in the cargo hold of a boat, Brock wakes up and finds Garu unconscious next to him. Brock makes short work of the ropes that have been used to tie them up and wakes Garu. They quietly make their way up the stairs from the hold, Brock going first, and on the deck they can hear the sound of 6 northern Desiratan soldiers who've posted a very lazy watch. The characters duck back down and discuss tactics. Brock feels that they can take him, but Garu doesn't think so. They decide that what they will do is they will get to the top of the deck and then run stealthily to the back of the ship and then jump into the water and swim to the south. They quietly head back up the stairs, carefully towards the stern of the ship, hiding whenever possible. Actually, they're to the south of Fortress Lament, not to the north of it. Garu makes little sound as he pads across the deck. He crouches down and looks behind him to see how far back Brock is. However, Brock is not there. And then, from amidship, he hears the sound of Brock taunting the soldiers, inviting them to come and fight. Garu decides that this is a pretty stupid move, but decides that he will back up his friend. He grabs a belaying pin and heads back to the already started melee. Meanwhile, in the library of Fortress Lament, Scalla spends her time with Madrigars' old books. Madrigar was a party member who perished about a month ago. She finds one book in the library written by Daniel the Recorder, the Archmage of the Warpick Mages Guild. Daniel has written the definitive book on the dragon rings and the cursed metal that is used to make them. Daniel writes that nothing he has tried for over 40 years has been able to save someone exposed to the ring metal, and any person affected by it is doomed to a life in the Twilight World, unless given the mantle of Stormwalker in the service of one of the ring's wielders. Scalla is despondent at the thought of serving Destaria, but everything she has read says that she's doomed. She folds her hands in prayer to the Lady Chaldasea and prays, not to be cured, but to bear the trials that she will have to go through with dignity and not bring dishonor to the Church of Chaldasea. Her mood lightens, and she lays down to sleep.